I'm on the absolute moon right now, and I'll tell you why. It's because Alphacore #1 has hit $1 million total in sales, and believe it or not, we have 2 more months to go for this campaign. So who knows, especially once books start getting in hand next month, who knows how far this is going to go. Guys, this isn't supposed to happen. I want to be clear. This is not normal, okay? We set very high campaign goals. We don't set campaign goals just to set them. They're high. This is $300,000. Campaigns don't normally even do that. But we set those because we look at it like, well, this is our expectation now for this project. We've invested a lot of money in it, a lot of time, a lot of effort. This is what we feel good about as far as getting a return. So once it hits that, it's been wildly successful. Now we're over 3 times that. And we hit $1 million. That's a three-peat, guys. If you wanted to say Alphacore, well, let's backtrack. ISOM #1. Coming out party, new property, got a lot of people stoked, but can he do it again? ISOM 2. Well, okay, ISOM has the staying power, but this is the first non-ISOM property. Can the company do it again? How well is it going to do? And then we do it again with a freaking $1 million, guys. Everybody here that was a part of this project deserves it. Chuck Dixon deserves every bit of it. He's about to get a fat bonus, by the way. Joe Bennett deserves it. All the inkers and colorists, they deserve it. The team that has worked hard behind the scenes with the Rippaverse, everybody. From my warehouse staff on up, back office, everybody. They work so hard. They have worked so hard for this company. And it's a lot that this really shows that, yes, this is serious. The company here is here to stay because it's also a different campaign. Our items are way cheaper than what they had been in previous campaigns, right? This is the cheapest product as far as a book that we've released so far. It was $28 for the base, or is $28 for the base. That's the bare minimum, the base book, if you wanted to get it. So that's cover A, B, and D. If you wanted to get it, that's what it was. Previous ones were $35. You do the math yourself. We would have long passed $1 million if we were still operating on the same pricing. So we wanted to make it cheaper. It's also a quicker turnaround. ISOM 1 to ISOM 2, you had several months, almost a year in between. This one, we just ended a campaign not too long ago for ISOM as far as fulfillment and stuff. Now we're moving on into the next one. So cheaper items, quicker turnaround, and a non-ISOM property. And yet it makes $1 million. I want to give a big shout out to all of our fans. We have the greatest fans in the world, and it's not even close. I love seeing your enthusiasm. We see you in the Gilded. We see you on your YouTube. We see you on all the other forms of social media, the Theorize, and all that good stuff. Y'all are why we do this. Big shout out to everybody that's a part of this. We are very much a family here. And I'm not saying that just as like some corporate speak, because we're not some massive corporate entity. This is very much run like it's a family business. All the creatives, I mean, Saska's and how much they have invested in this. It's just been amazing to see, and I thank them so much for it. And I thank, of course, Joe Bennett and Chuck Dixon for writing this wonderful story that you guys are going to finally get your hands on very, very soon. And seeing the artwork. You know, Chuck Dixon has just been so valuable to me in this company. He has other projects that he's working on that we have not announced yet. But just my growth as an individual, as a writer, being able to have a guy who books I've read growing up to be here to kind of mentor me, give me guidance, tips, and me to be able to shadow him as well, and him to be stoked about it, that means so much to me. Sasuke, same thing can be said about them. I learned so much from them. I love them to death. Y'all are making our dreams come true. And I'm so thankful. I'm grateful. And I'm so appreciative. With that being said, the final thing, unless something crazy happens, that has been added to the campaign is now here. And that is the Rippaverse. If my internet can act properly, there it is. The Rippaverse Studios shirt. You can see it here. It's done in the art style of our animation team that we have here at Rippaverse Studios. Check that out. It is live right now. Go get in on it if you have not already. That's what we promised as we hit the $1 million benchmark. Guys, again, thank you so much. This is not normal. This is not supposed to happen. And it's not even an expectation for us. Again, we have our goals. We look at our company and our growth. And $300,000 would have been a crazy successful campaign. And the belief, like, this is the insane thing is, like, it's 2 months left, bros. So who knows how high it's gonna climb? And then right after that, we got Yaira, which everybody's waiting for. Right after that, we got Mike freaking Barron's Gooding. Oh, man. I know I'm in a great spot right now. The company's in a great spot right now, and we are not going to squander this chance. We're going to keep giving you guys entertainment it is that you want, and we're going to maintain our independence. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. We can't just think big, massive quite yet. We have to take our steps because we want to maintain independence, and we're not going to sell out. So you guys, every book that you buy, set of merchandise that you buy goes and it gets reinvested into this company, and we continue to grow, and we continue to give you guys what it is that you want. I appreciate you guys. Shout out to everybody that already got in on it. Shout out to everybody that will get in on it in the future. You're welcome here at the Rippaverse. Thank you guys so much, man. Damn, this is crazy. Alphacore #1's pre-order is live. Written by the legendary Chuck Dixon and penciled by Joe Bennett. Visit Rippaverse.com to grab a copy and any of the merchandise items. Be sure to also check out the animated trailer for the campaign, which is the latest project from Rippaverse Studios. Y'all be easy.